Simone, and I'm back with another Twerk and Work tarot practice. So today is Thursday, August 14th, 2025. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Shout out to everybody that's new in the community. Shout out to everyone that is joining. Shout out to everybody, just period. I'm in a good motherfucking mood today. Swear to God. Swear to Goddess. I feel fucking great. Okay? So, nobody's really here right now. But if you are coming in, again, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not seeing no comments yet. Okay, we're going to keep time. I'm on time. Check me out. 8 o'clock on the dial. What's up? So, okay, so the comments are showing up. What's up? Legendary time. Oh, I don't know you. What's up, Banks Bills? I like your name. I like what you're doing there. I like what you're doing. Legendary time. Welcome in. Whew. Extra excited. I had to pause for the cause and get some motherfucking water. It was parched. But yeah. So this is Twerk and Work tarot practice, where we pretty much practice tarot. So every week we'll pick a new card and we will go over its meaning. We will talk about the different cards that I have. If you have cards, you can share them, and we look at them and we interpret them for ourselves, because personally, I love reading tarot. And the way that I read tarot, I like to promote intuitive reading, but at the same time, to have some type of background or knowledge on generally what each card means can help too, whenever you're feeling a little stuck or a little blocked. So intuitive reading, by the way, for my newbies, is whenever you look at a card, you look at a picture, you look at anything for real, and it's like, what do you feel? What do you get? What comes up for you? Because there's no really right or wrong answer when it comes to that. So personally, I don't really feel like there's a right or wrong way to read tarot, especially if you're reading for yourself, which I encourage. I encourage, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so nobody specifically requested a card, so I'm just gonna pull a random one and we're gonna talk about it. My pleasure, Banks Bills. You know what I'm saying? I really like that. Every time I say your name, it makes me feel rich. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I feel like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, let me see. Can I ask? Ask what? What you trying to ask? What you got going on? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Let's see. I'm gonna use this. This is, I think, the City Labyrinth Tarot. Let's see what card we get for this week. Let's see. Chris, legendary time, bro. Welcome in, young man. Let me see. What's this? The Four of Cups. Why are we getting the Four of Cups? I feel too good to talk about the Four of Cups. And then the Nine of Swords. I'd rather talk about the Four of Cups than the Nine of Swords. Let's see. My background is nice. Thank you. I painted this myself. It's a naked lady with I don't know if I can say the P word on YouTube without being banned, but you know what I'm saying. She got the kitty out. Literally. But let me stop. So the Four of Cups. What I know about the Four of Cups. Let me see. Get your motherfucking paws off my window before I break them off. Thank you. I love you, baby. I got kittens, and they're being raised in a Black household. So if that's not your cup of tea, you're in the wrong place. If you don't mind, then we're going to continue. Let me see. Four of Cups. So what do I know about the Four of Cups? Off top, I'm feeling like a spoiled energy. So I feel like the Four of Cups, like, is very indulgent. It's also kind of like, I'm hearing the word nostalgic, but that's not really what I'm feeling. It's the energy of like having your cake and wanting to eat it too, or like having somebody else's cake too. Like you got everything. You got the whole shebang, and it's like you're still not satisfied. Like it feels ungrateful. just feel ungrateful. This could just be me and my interpretation. Matter of fact, in this particular depiction, let me show y'all. In this particular depiction, it's a man. He's at the bar, and he just looked like he had a hard day. Like, he looked like his wife slapped the shit out of him for not making enough money, and he working his ass off at his little job. You know, he doing his best, and like everybody shitting on him, and he just like he just looked like he lived that life. Do he not? Look at him. He don't look like he's celebrating. He don't look like he happy. He looked irritated. Like, he looked like he can't wait for somebody to just come by and touch his shoulder and be like, hey baby, how you doing? Let me show you a good time, you know? Let me make Banana go cry type shit. That's what he looked like. He looked like he waiting for the bartender to be like, you want another one? And then he like, yeah, you know, just hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they sound like, but like that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Matter of fact, y'all let me know, what do y'all see when y'all look at this man? Like, what energy do you feel? Because to me, it feels kind of sad. It feels kind of like, again, like unsatisfied. Like, he could use another drink type shit. Like, that's what he looked like. That's what he looks like. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can use this to hold this card. You still can't even see it. That's some bullshit. What can I do? Let me see. I feel he's sad. I feel like he's sad too. Like, he looks sad as fuck. Like, he just looked like his life is over. Here we go. Here we go. In this deck, this is the Modern Witch Tarot. In this particular deck, this is the closest deck I have to the original deck. So again, for my newbies, the very first tarot deck ever created is called the Rider-Waite Tarot. And a lot of tarot decks have derived from that version, but they're not exactly the same. So in the original is very similar to this, where I think in the original it's 3 spilled cups though. Like, the cups are spilled over, but then there's a cup in front of somebody, but they're just not paying attention to it. So this one is kind of similar, except for her cups aren't spilled. So it's like, again, that gives me that unsatisfied energy where it's like, you ain't even got nothing to cry over. You got 3 full fucking cups, bitch, and you just sitting there over it. Like, her shirt says over it. Like, and then on top of that, it's like you're still being offered more. You're still being given more, but it's like not liking what you're having. So again, like, even going back to this, bro, it's like, to me, it's a little bit opposite, where it's like he feels like he's giving, she feels like she's receiving, but it's the same kind of energy where it's like he's giving, and the more he gives, it still does not feel like enough. You know what I'm saying? And then like this woman, it's like the more she receives, it still doesn't feel like enough. So that's what the 4 of Cups kind of gives me. It's like, again, unsatisfied, just like, I don't really like this card. I'm like pulling this card, I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. Someone depressed, thinking of the past. He knows that he might not need the alcohol, just there to ease himself. Exactly. Like he making me sad. He making me sad. Like, bro, I feel for bro. Like, he just looked like he had a hard day. And like, he ain't getting no fucking break. Like, he done worked 12 hours and still, again, it's not enough. It's not. I'm trying to figure out a way to hold these cards up. I'm trying to get innovative, use shit around me. But let's see. Let's pull from another deck. What else do we have? Oh, let's use this one. The Divine Tarot. And then, of course, y'all know me. I like to read from, I gotta get my computer, but I like to read from one of my favorite websites that kind of breaks down every tarot card. I'm gonna make my own version of it very soon when I get some time. But it's called, what's her site name? The Tarot Guide. TheTarotGuide.com, in case you want to follow along as I read when we get to that point. But yeah, let's see. 9 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 2 of Swords. I swear this is my least favorite part. Oh, this is the 5 of Cups. The 4 and the 5 of Cups look kind of sad. Like, I'm gonna just show y'all this one real quick. That's not the one we're talking about, but it's still giving that same energy. Hold on, let me hold it this way. this is the 5. So it's like you go from the 4 to the 5. And then the 5, she is crying. Like she almost drowning in her tears. But again, it's that same energy where it's like she has cups spilled over. And then she also has cups behind her that she's not really seeing or paying attention to because she's too busy fucking crying. She's too busy being sad. She's too busy having her heart broken. Cups usually represent like emotions, like your feelings, or just, it could be a water sign. I don't know if there are any water signs, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this one specifically, I think it's a 2, 3, 4 is Cancer, 5, 6, 7 is Scorpio, and then 8, 9, 10 is Pisces. And then it's like that for all of the suits, like depending on, here we go, the 4 of Cups, depending on, how do I want to word this? Depending on the element. So for my earth signs, what is that? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's the same thing. The way I remember it is the 5, 6, 7 is always the fixed energies. So that's going to be our Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And then the cardinal signs, the ones that come first, are going to be the first 3. So that 2, 3, 4, because the aces don't count. The aces is like fresh beginning for everybody in tarot. And then again, the 2, 3, 4 cardinal signs, the 5, 6, 7 fixed signs, and then the 8, 9, 10 mutable signs. But all right, so let's check this one out. Hold on, let me see. Chris has something to say. What you got to say, Chris? What you saying, Chris? Let me see. Someone at the press. Okay, I read that one. It just hit me. He was still in his suit, meaning he coming from work. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro is fresh off work. Even if he did stop by his house, like to pause for the cause, he stopped by his house, and like I said, his wife done hit him with a whole bunch of bullshit, and he was just like, you know what, fuck it, man, just fuck it, I'm going to the bar. I'm going to the bar, just fuck it. Like, that's what he looks like. He looks like fuck it, like his life is over. He got the ashtray next to him too, but the ashtray is empty, so bro don't smoke. And again, like, alcohol gives me like spirits. Like, you know how y'all know how they say alcohol is spirits. Like some stores even call alcohol spirits. Ow, why did I hunch over like that fucking belly? Oh my god, shit hurt. But all right, so in this one, this is the Tarot of the Divine. I really like this deck. This is one of my newer ones. And I haven't really seen this card specifically, but this is the 4 of Cups in that deck. And this person actually looks a little bit happier. I'm trying to see all the cups. I don't even see 4 cups. Okay, I see it. So they have 3 cups in front of them, and then there's one behind them. And I don't know if that's a picture or a window or if that's just like decoration. But this person looks happy out of all the cards that we've seen so far. Like, they actually have a smile on their face. So this one is giving more gratitude. But she's still drinking, though. She's still at the bar. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So the bar gives me indulgence. Because this is the second time we done seen a bar. So it's giving indulgence, bruh. Aquarius have fixed energy. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We sure do. That's why we stubborn as fuck. Not like a Taurus stubborn, but... or a Scorpio stubborn. Or a Leo stubborn. Well, for real, we all stubborn. The more I think about it, the more I'm saying the signs. Like, I'm thinking about all the people I know that are those signs. And yeah, we all stubborn as fuck. I personally have a lot of fixed energy in my chart. So I feel like a mountain spiritually. Like, I don't really be moving like that. I just, like, if I do move, it's going to be on some powerful shit. But for the most part, I just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? I just be chilling. But that's how I remember the numbers and then which signs embody which energy in tarot is because of the fixed signs. Like, again, the fixed signs are always in the middle because we're fixed. You know what I'm saying? Cardinals started off. Those are your fire starters, even if they're not fire energy. They're the ones who like to move, keep it going, or just keep going. It's going. It gives Energizer Bunny energy. And then your mutable signs are people who go back and forth, where it's like sometimes they can go, sometimes they can chill. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they can stay. But, you know, it just depends on their mood, how they feel. So that's what Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and then what's the water one? Pisces. How did I forget that? Pisces. But yeah. Now that's a little bit of your British accent shows up there. Oh, I have no British accent. I have a lot of British people that know me, that follow me and show me love, but like, Brad, I feel like I should go to Britain. I'm gonna go to Britain. I'm gonna sit at the bar like this. I'm gonna sit at the bar like this. Let's see. Let's do another one. The Out of Hand Tarot. This one doesn't have a book. No, I think last time we didn't even read from the books. I don't think we had time to read from the books last time. So we just used the website. Here we go, 4 of Cups. That was fast. I'm just surprised that we got the 4 of Cups today. Like, I thought we were going to get something like the 3 of Cups. I was feeling more 3 of Cups, like celebration, happy, community. All right, in this depiction, we have bro chilling on the couch, is giving spoiled, like laid back. He has 3 cups like on his TV stand, it looks like. And then 1 cup is like not even real, it's imaginary. So it's to me, it's giving like something that's not there yet. Like is wistful a word? Wishful? It's probably more wishful than wistful. I don't know what wistful is. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna dwell on that too long, but yeah. Let me see. Let me get my iPad. Hold on. Pause for the cause. Bro, getting up be a chore when you're pregnant. Like, getting up is a chore. I swear, if I get up and I sit down, I just feel out of breath. I'm just done. I'm done. I'm like, God damn. Okay, forgive me. I was watching South Park earlier. I fucking love South Park. Drop some fire if you love South Park. And don't lie. Matter of fact, I know it's real when you drop poop emojis because they got a whole lot of toilet humor. What do you do? Nani? Oh, okay. Let me see. The Tarot Guide, 4 of Cups. It's the wrong 4. Let me see. Wishful is a word. But is wistful, like W-I-S-T, full. Let me look it up. Define wistful. Oh, it is a word. I didn't know that. I thought I was just making up shit. Wistful. Look. Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Not the motorcycles. Can you? Like, why are you showing all my business, bruh? Let me see. Wistful. And it means having or showing a feeling of vague or regretful longing. Yeah, that's what bro looked like. He looked like regretfully longing, like, oh, I sure wish I had a better job. I sure wish I had a better wife. I sure wish. And then this girl is over it. Like, I sure wish I wasn't over it. Or I sure wish something would be interesting. I sure wish. Like, I feel like it's giving both wishful and wistful. Wistful. Am I saying it right?
Wistful.
You ain't have to yell at me, bitch. I'm just playing. Let me see. I'm always chill. Bro, me too. For the most part. I like to laugh, though. But for the most part, I just be chilling. If I wasn't pregnant, I'd just be smoking and chilling. But yeah. All right, so let's see. Okay, so this is... Oh, I don't know why I thought that they were spilled in the original. But this is the original 4 of Cups from the Rider-Waite deck. And it's very similar to this girl with the over it. Oh, my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna jump on the floor. Piece of shit. But it's very similar to this. So it's giving the same thing. But But yeah, let's see. So it says the upright meaning. Okay, so a lot of y'all know already that when you read tarot, you can read cards in the upright or the reverse. And what that means is depending on how you pull the card, like I like to shuffle until one falls out. Some people shuffle and then they'll pick from the top, pick from the bottom. Again, there's no right or wrong way to fucking do it. Like it's whatever feels right to you. But if the card shows up upright, it has one meaning. And if it shows up in the reverse, like this, it has another meaning. But again, some readers read upright and in reverse. And there are some readers who only read upright. I don't really know many readers that only read in the reverse, but they could be out there. They could be out there. It could be you. Shit. I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, so let's see. The upright meaning of this card. Key meanings. Key meanings. Regret. We was on it. Number one word, regret. Refusing offers. Missed opportunities. Stagnation. Apathy. Disillusion. Focusing on the negative. Self-absorption. Depression. Damn. Boredom. Nostalgia. Oh, I did use that word. I didn't feel that though. Remorse. Yearning. Frustration. Weariness. Meditation. Daydreaming. Fantasizing. Retreating for emotional stability. Like, I feel like for the most part we was on it. For the most part we was on it, especially with bro at the bar. Like, this is the saddest card I have seen in a very long time. This is the saddest card I've seen in a long time. Except for some of the Ten of Swords that we be getting, like, those be looking real dreadful, but it's kind of sad. See, Chris says, anytime I hear smoking, I have this memory and resemblance to Cillian Murphy in the Peaky Blinders. Man! Okay, I don't remember which character that is, but I did start watching the Peaky Blinders, like, a few years ago because one of my exes, he was really into that shit. Like, he was really, 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 really into that show. And he wanted one of the newsboy hats so bad. And I got it for him, and then he made me mad. So I was real petty, and I didn't give it to him. I told him I had it, I wore it, I took it, and I left. And I was like, you know, got your fucking Peaky Blinders, bitch. But that's a different story. That's back in the day. So I don't remember which character that is, but I do remember seeing the Peaky Blinders. So now I feel like I gotta rewatch it, but when I rewatch it, it's gonna make me think of him, and then I'm gonna have to purge that energy. You know what I'm saying? I might feel a little Four of Cups where it's like, I should have killed that nigga. I should have, man. But it was interesting though. I'm not gonna cap the British show. Like, I remember that show. I don't remember everything about it, but I just remember he was a gangster. Like, I liked him. He went hard. And he was in another movie too. Like, he had a movie, and I didn't see the movie, but I wanted to. He got that face. Like, he got a face of a white guy I might like. No shade to the white guys out there. But I'm not generally attracted to white people. But he has one of those faces to me that I'd be like, I could talk to you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I could change my standards a little bit. You like black girls? Let me see. Killed is a strong word. I'm not gonna cap. Yeah, it is. And I used it intentionally. I sure did. Because he tried to kill me. And that's another story. That's a whole nother story. If he didn't try to kill me, I wouldn't have ever thought about trying to kill him. But I had to leave that relationship. It had me like this. It had me like this. It had me like this. I need to be looking like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? These are two different energies at the bar. Like, bro is sad and like, what the fuck? And then she like, yo, I'm about to get another drink. Pull me up. You feel me? This one is Oppenheimer. Yes, you got it. You like that guy, don't you? Not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a great actor, by the way. I liked him. I'm not gonna cap. I like watching him. He was cool. I like him. But yeah, get it back on track. Let me get some water. Pause for the cause. Damn. Excuse me. All right, so let's look at another card. So in the reversed, put it upside down. So in the reverse, the same card can mean seizing opportunities, letting go of regret, an end of stagnation, motivation, enthusiasm, being proactive, interest, focus, self-awareness, focusing on the positive, gratitude, a zest for life, and feeling re-energized. I love that it says gratitude because that's definitely what I feel with this card. Like, she looks grateful. He looks like he about to end it all. It's not funny. I shouldn't laugh. But I'm laughing. So he looks like he's about to end it all, bro. Let me see. Not like gay shit, hell no. Right. See, you know what I mean. Like, not like that, but like, yeah, like you fuck with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with him. But obviously, you know. But yeah. So let me see. Okay, so that's kind of short. So we might be able to read. Ooh, 30 minutes in. That's not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna read. I'm trying to debate if I should read the upright or the reversed. I'm gonna read the reversed just because it just feels more positive and I'm in a good mood. I'm trying to stay in a good mood. So usually I'll read one or the other. This time I'm gonna read the reverse, and then whatever is not implied in the reverse, we're gonna assume that the upright is the opposite, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So everything that we said in the beginning, when we were like, it's pretty much regret, refusing offers, missed opportunities, stagnation, frustration, being like, what the fuck, going through life, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is the opposite. So yeah, let's see. So where are we? Okay, so in a love and relationship reading, if you pull this card in the reversed, if you are single, the Four of Cups in tarot can indicate that you are coming out of a period of detachment. Let me hold it closer. Let's look at another one. See, boom. Just in case y'all get any more interpretations while I'm reading, please let me know in the comments, because y'all know I love when you share. You might see something I don't see. I'm not fucking all seeing. I'm omniscient and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know everything. I don't have different perceptions. Like, I love when we come together and everybody has different ideas. Not to, you know, be long-winded with the shits, but I really do love when y'all engage. So I want to thank you. Thanks. I want to thank you, Chris. I want to thank y'all for being here. And then everybody else, you know, that comes later and comments later, I want to shout out to you too. Thank you. But yeah, let's continue. But yeah, okay. So if you're single, this card can indicate that you are coming out of a period of detachment or solitude where you were not interested in dating or starting a relationship. You may have withdrawn from the world due to trauma or a bad breakup with a nigga trying to kill you in a whole nother country. You had to come back to your home country with blood on your back. Who said that? It was me. That's a different story though. Matter of fact, y'all want to see the behind the scenes? Go back to my old lives. When I was in Jamaica. You gonna see. You gonna see. But anyways, continuing. That almost stressed me out. I'm gonna read that sentence one more time. Okay. You may have withdrawn from the world due to the trauma of a bad breakup to give yourself time to heal. The Four of Cups reverse indicates that you are done wallowing in your heartbreak and ready for a fresh start. If you are in a relationship, the Four of Cups reverse can indicate a long period of soul searching. You may have realized that the relationship no longer works and you may be ready to let it go. Damn, I didn't expect that. Alternatively, you may be ready to focus on the relationship and suddenly you have found newfound enthusiasm and interest in making the relationship work. That feels more like it in reverse. That first one felt a little bit upright, you know what I'm saying? It felt a little bit ugh. Okay. So if you get this card in a money and career reading, it can indicate that you have been going through a period of stagnation in your career. Matter of fact, not him. This one, this guy. It could indicate, excuse me, that you've been going through a period of stagnation in your career, which is about to suddenly change. See, maybe he just needed to sit at the bar with her. He didn't sit at the bar with her. But yeah, it'll suddenly change. You will be aware of the opportunities that are opening up to you. The Four of Cups in the reverse position sees that you are taking a proactive approach to improving your career and finances. You are focused and full of positivity and energy, ready to go out and get what you want. You may be feeling grateful for what you have after a period of being overly focused on what you don't have and being jealous and envious of others. And okay. In a health context, if you get this card in the reversed, it can indicate that you are feeling re-energized and positive. Know that if health issues have been dragging you down, things are about to change. If you have been letting health issues affect your outlook on life or in general, or stop you from doing things, your focus and outlook should become much more positive when this card appears, and you will find a new enthusiasm for life. I like that. And then lastly, in a spiritual context, the Four of Cups reverse can indicate that you are ready to break out of the spiritual rut that you've been in. Okay. You are ready to let go of remorse, regrets, and the what ifs of the past and focus on the beauty and positivity that is all around you. This can only mean good things for your spiritual path as you begin to live with an attitude of gratitude. Gratitude is the best attitude, you feel me? And take a proactive approach to discovering your spiritual path. So, yeah. And again, we're just going to assume that in the upright, when you get the same card, it's literally the opposite, where it's not so optimistic. It's more sad. It's more depressed. It's more of this guy and everything that we said in the beginning. So we're going to leave that there. Yes, baby. Let me see. Chris said, hey, that girl really looks like she was right on her phone and she saw something she wanted and what she has is not up to it and she's not content. The hand didn't have a body. So you mean this one with her hand not on her phone? Because I peeped her phone and I meant to say something, but it didn't come out. But yeah, I can see that. It's given like she was swiping, like, you know how you be on dating apps and you just be like, like that's what she's giving. Like, she probably got a whole boyfriend. She probably got a baby daddy or something, and then she just like, it's just fuck them all. Just fuck them all. She looks like fuck them all. You see, it might be from something unclean or positively an opportunity. With this girl, that girl really looks like she was her phone. She saw something she wanted. Maybe she wanted it and she couldn't afford it. I don't know about her. This is my favorite one. Little Asian girl drinking sake. And then this one would be a runner-up for me as a vibe, like a runner-up, where it's like I'm chilling again, like I'm a little indulgent. I'm feeling good. Where it's like I already got some cups, but it's like it's given like if these weren't cups, it'd be like I got a PlayStation, I got an Xbox, I got a fucking Nintendo 64 in case I want to throw it back. Now I want to get I don't know, a GameCube, a Switch, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this one is giving, where it's like, I'm content, I'm happy, I'm chilling. But if I were to have more, this is what I would want. If I were to do more, this is what I would do, type shit. she definitely is giving those vibes where it's like she got shit, but it's not, like you said, like it's giving ungrateful, where it's not really what she wanted. It's not exactly how she wanted it. It's like, bro, I want a Lamborghini. I got Lamborghinis. And then she like, I got a yellow one. I got a red one. I got a purple one. But I wanted a blue one, and nobody gave me a blue one, so I don't want any of these Lamborghinis. And it's like, bitch, if you don't, if you don't get a fucking wrap, if you don't get a paint job, like if you don't get your ass up and drive that fucking car, you know what I'm saying? Like enjoy that shit. Like that's what she's giving. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's giving. And she's just chilling. She had a great day. Even if she had a bad day, she like, yo, I woke up this morning, I got money to get me a drink, I got clothes on my back, like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like this bird is like, yo, I hear you chirping, you know what I'm saying? I hear you chirping. Let me give you some more. Let me give you something. Like, what you looking for, baby? Like, I got you. What you want? What you want? That's what this one is giving. Let me see. Those shoes. I'm feeling he's ready to do things, and yes, those cups can represent what he would have. Yeah, I feel that. Hold on, these shoes. Let me see his shoes. I really pay attention to his shoes. First of all, why he got his shoes on the couch? We don't do that here. I don't know if y'all do that where you at, but we don't do that here. We don't do that here. Let me see. It's giving, that's like the old man, like loafers. He got the loafers on. Like he really chilling. He's ready to do things. Do you think so with these shoes? Are we talking about the same shoes? Because those almost look like slippers to me. Like he's ready to do things, and yes, those cups can represent what he would have. And then going back to the idea of cups being emotions, because again in tarot we have four different suits, very similar to, I don't know if y'all have playing cards or if y'all deal with playing cards, but tarot aligns with playing cards. You can still read tarot with playing cards, but playing cards don't have the major arcana, and that's a different story. But it has all the minor arcana, which are the four different suits. So we have the cups, or water energy. We have, think Avatar. I like to think of the Avatar too, like the last Airbender, not the blue ones, not the blue people, but the last Airbender with all the different kingdoms, where it's like you got the water kingdom, the earth kingdom with our earth signs, the air kingdom with our air signs, and then the fire kingdom with our fire signs. And that translates as pentacles, cups, wands. Wands are fire in tarot. And then what am I missing? Pentacles is earth, cups is water, air, of course, duh. Swords. Swords represent air signs in tarot. So it's like air being your thoughts, your mental, the things that you speak, the things that you hear, you absorb from other people. Your cups, again, being your emotions, how you feel, how you manifest. Fire being your actions, like the things that you do, how attractive you are, how attractive you feel. And then earth, like your tangible things, like the physical things that you could touch, have, be, do, experience type shit. Let me see. Dang, why is it flagging all your comments? Oh, because you said you don't give a fuck. No, you say he don't give a fuck. Okay, I see. You see, he doesn't give a fuck. He really don't. That's why I'm like, his mama not home, or he don't live with his mama. His mama is not in the picture. He like, bro, I do what I want. On some Cartman shit. Again, going back to South Park. Y'all know Cartman from South Park. And he was like, fuck you, mom. I do what I want. I'm not encouraging. Especially with a baby on the way. I wish my baby would say that shit. I'm not even gonna wish that. Because if my baby ever said that shit, the trauma in me might just slap the shit out of him, just knock him out real quick, just to get it out my system. And then we're gonna have to talk about it. And those are slippers. Yeah, I'm about to say they look like slippers. Like they look, I don't like wearing slippers. I don't like wearing shoes. I don't like wearing clothes, but that's a whole different story. But yeah, like he a little overdressed for me, but he still look comfortable. Like he still get those comfortable vibes. And I'm just peeping. That's the Pisces symbol on this cup. And the Pisces is reminding me of the Ten of Cups. Because again, like this isn't he's holding a picture. So it's not like it's something that he actually has, like the other 3 cups that he has. You know what I'm saying? So the 10 of Cups in tarot is like wish fulfillment, like having everything that you want. Like if you know Piscean people, a lot of them are very dreamy. A lot of them are very like fun oriented. Like they just want to be fucking happy. Like a Pisces just want to have fun type shit. And again, that's that 10 of Cups energy where it's like 10 of Cups is I'm happy with myself and the people around me. 9 of Cups is I'm happy within myself. I'm at peace within myself. And then the 8 of Cups is like a spiritual journey to get there. Like but all 3 of those are Piscean energy. So that's what this is given. It's given, excuse me, it's given like something that makes him very happy, something that he really wants, something that he's manifesting or he's like obviously holding on to. Bro got a picture of it. Like I'm sure y'all saw. I have pictures of motorcycles in my iPad. I wasn't trying to show y'all that, but that's what this is giving me, where it's like you're holding on to something like a vision board, or you can't see my vision board, but it's like you're holding on to a picture of something that you want or you desire, and it's like, I can't wait to have this. I can't wait to hold this. Like I was talking about my books earlier. I got the hardback book, by the way. I'm super excited about it. At first, I was gonna make it this size, but this size is doing it for me. But that's a whole different story. I'm not even gonna talk about that now. But that's what that's giving to me, where it's like you dream about it, you think about it, you talk about it, and then when you finally hold it in your hand, bro, like it's just like I fucking did it. Like we fucking made it. Like let's celebrate. Let's go to the bar and look like her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Did you see the moon symbol above the Pisces symbol? Yes, I did. It is a crescent moon. Now, I don't know that much about crescent moons specifically. I usually talk about new moons and full moons. I know that new moons are about regrouping. Regrouping. You want to clean your space, clean your shit, and setting intentions. And then full moons are about illuminations of the things that you've set intentions on a previous moon cycle coming to life or coming to fruition. And then cleaning house, for real, for real. Like you still want to clean house. I feel like you want to clean house in both moons, but because this is a crescent moon, it's given like an in-between kind of thing, where it's like, again, like this person is dreaming, like I'm setting an intention. This is something that I want. This is something that I desire. Or like in a new moon energy. And then if it's the crescent moon and like the latter stages of the moon cycle, like after the full moon, is giving like such and such has happened, or this has transpired, or I got all of these things, but I think that this might be a better fit, or this might be better for me, like coming around or going around next time type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the moon. And then that Pisces symbol. And again, that cup, because it's how you feel, like your emotions, like how do I feel? So let me give you another example from my real life. So when my cat first had her kittens and it was 6 of them, I'm down to 3, y'all. I got 3 adopted this week. I'm very happy. But when it was 6 of them and they were waking me up fucking meow. Yeah, I woke you up. But when they were waking me up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning, I'm trying to sleep. I had to check how I felt, because I was starting to respond like this guy, where it was like, I'm about to kill these kittens, bro. They about to be mangled on the side of the road. They about to not make it. But I'm like, bro, I love them. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. What can I do? What can I do? So how do I feel? How can I change or address my situation so that when this happens again, because it's going to happen again, when the cycle comes back around, how can I respond? How can I react? How can I move so that I'm happier, so that they're happier? Like the whole situation is, again, that 10 of Cups energy, where it's not just you that's happy, but it's the people, places, and things around you that are also happy. So I started getting up. I started going to bed early. Because at first I was like door dashing until like 2-3 in the morning. So when I'm trying to lay down, they're about to get up. And I'm like, this is not working. You know what I'm saying? So again, like, what can I do? How can I How can I move in this situation so again that it works for everybody? That's what this is giving me. Where again, it's like I got this, but how can I alchemize my situation so that when I do get another cup, it not only fills me up, but it fills my family, it fills my friends, it fills my people that support me, my community. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it fills everybody. That's what this is giving. But then these two are giving like they gave up. like they don't even want to try no more. They just like fuck it all. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Let me see. Do I have another deck that we can use? Let me see what it is in the herb crafters. Or we could cheat. I'm gonna just look at the book because I'm not gonna cap y'all. I gotta pee so bad. I gotta pee so bad. But I want to finish this live. Okay, so the Four of Water and the Herb Crafters Tarot, I don't feel like flipping through all those cards, but I want to honorably mention it just in case you want to get into herbs. I'm trying to get into herbs myself and like, you know, using herbs for healing and all the different things you can use herbs for. But for the Four of Cups specifically, the herb is mint. And I love mint. I fuck with some mint, okay? Especially when you put that joint in a mojito. What? like, yeah, I fuck with mint. Like mint tea, okay? I like peppermint, minty breath, minty fresh. I fuck with mint. You know what I'm saying? You can eat mint plain, like, what? Okay, so it says, take time to refresh your spirit. Prevent plenty from becoming too much. Ooh. I didn't think about that, but it does remind me of that overindulgence energy. Let me read that again. Prevent plenty from becoming too much. So it's almost given like, y'all seen when people get really rich really fast and then it's like they don't know what to do. They get really overwhelmed. They get really overburdened by something that's supposed to be a blessing or something that's supposed to be a good thing. And it's like it just immediately turns into a bad thing because they don't know what to do with it or they don't know how to feel about it. They don't know, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to navigate it. I didn't think about that. I like that. Good job. This is what we feed. Okay. Quench your thirst with gratitude. Four of Cups is a card of gratitude. Okay, we're seeing that. Robust peppermint plants border a... I'm not going to read that because we're not looking at the thing. But crafting with the Four of Water, indulge in a mint foot bath to refresh your spirit. Place mint in a vial and wear it around your neck to help contain overwhelming emotions. Begin a gratitude practice with a pot of warm peppermint tea. I don't personally see anybody wearing a vial around their neck with mint in it, but if you do, you do. Don't let me judge you. I'm just saying it's kind of hard for me to see. But if I ever were to see it, I'm gonna be like, okay. Let's see. And the Divine Tarot, the Four of Cups means, okay, they got a short description. That's what I'm talking about. The Four of Cups represents romanticizing bad choices while ignoring the good alternatives before you. I did not get that from this card. I did not get it, but that makes sense. That makes sense because technically she is sitting at a bar and a bar is not the healthiest thing for you. But I was just thinking party and celebration. I was like, man, she is on it. She is on it. Okay, so I'm gonna read that one more time. Hold on, because that just kind of hit me. That hit me personally. I'm not even gonna cap. The Four of Cups represents romanticizing bad choices while ignoring the good alternatives before you. It is coveting what is superficially better, neglecting a plain nightingale who can actually sing away death. Sing away death? Who's dying? Did I miss something? I didn't get death from this at all. Let me see. Why would I? What the fuck? Also, all the cups are different. In this picture, I just peeped that. all the cups are different in this picture. I literally just peeped that after they said death, and I was like, let me re-examine. let me look at this again, because I definitely noticed the bird in the back with the last cup, but I didn't get that at all. So in the upright, this card means a lack of awareness, pessimism, daydreaming, lethargy, and reevaluation. In the reverse, it represents motivation, opportunity, optimism, restlessness, and boredom. This card is reminding me of, like, I was thinking about this the other day. I talk to my baby a lot, y'all. I don't know if that's weird. I don't know if other pregnant women do that, but I've been talking to my baby a lot. And the other day, we had Chick-fil-A, and I fucking love Chick-fil-A. I don't know if there's Chick-fil-A in England, or I don't know where you are, Banks, but if there's Chick-fil-A where you are, but we had Chick-fil-A, and I fucking love Chick-fil-A, but I'm trying to stay away from it because the last time I had it, first of all, in America, it's a super side note. In America, everybody knows that they put a whole bunch of different extra chemicals and bullshit in our food, and it's just like, what the fuck? Because overseas, it's like much simpler, much plainer, much cleaner, much more healthy, much more efficient. That's a whole different story. But I said that to say, I know that consciously, and it's like, again, romanticizing that bad choice. I was like, we should probably get a smoothie. But Chick-fil-A is so much closer, and it's cheaper. It's cheaper. I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A. We went to fucking Chick-fil-A. I had diarrhea for like 3 hours. I'm sorry if that's TMI, but it's giving the energy of romanticizing the bad choice when you know something better. So like today, I went and I got my smoothie. It's in the car. I actually finished that shit in like 5 minutes. It was so good. But you know what I'm saying? Like, knowing that there's something better, but still romanticizing what doesn't work. Like me thinking about smoking. Like, I can't wait to smoke again. But then I'm like, can I really smoke again? Should I really smoke again? I haven't smoked in so long. Like, I might as well just stop now. I might as well just quit. I might as well, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's still something. I'm not perfect. I'm still working within myself. You know what I'm saying? But that's what this is reminding me of. Like, reading this, romanticizing bad choices, it kind of just pissed me off, made me feel bad. Like, let me see. I'm from New York City. Oh, are you? Oh shit. Okay, we got a lot of people from New York. That's cool. I've been in New York one time. No, 2 times. And both times stressed me out. One time I was about to cross the street, and cars in New York do not give a fuck. Like, where I'm from the South. People stop for you. You know what I'm saying? People wave at you and shit. New York, they was like, get the fuck out of the road. I was like, oh my God, okay, shit. Won't be crossing the street anymore. won't be doing that again. But yeah, then the second time I went, I actually had a client, one of my clients, illustrating. I do illustrations and graphic design and stuff. And he actually paid for me to go to New York to meet his family and to be there. And that was cool. I took one of my friends. We were out there, but it was raining the whole time. And I will never forget going to fucking New York. I went to Krispy Kreme back in the days when I would eat a lot of sugar and donuts and shit. Like, I love sweets, but I've been cutting back on a lot of shit, bro. I've been cutting back on a lot of shit. But I went to Krispy Kreme in New York, and y'all are the only place that has the little, it's an apple donut. Like, it's an actual apple, and I think it's an apple donut. Like, it has apple inside, and I love apples. And I was like, yo, let me get the apple donut. And then the lady was like, okay, sure. And then I'm waiting, you know, I'm about to pull out my little $3-4. And she was like, that'll be $19.99. I was like, excuse me? For one donut? Did you get one? I didn't ask for a box, ma'am. I said one. And she was like, yeah, and it's $19.99. I was like, what the fuck is bitch? I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, because it's the big apple. Like, you only can get it here. And I was like, that's some bullshit. And I didn't get that apple because I was not about to pay $20 for one donut. I'm sorry. I was not about to do it. I was just like, bro, that is some bullshit. But it was a cool experience. Let me see, LOL, they do that. No, for sure. Bro, I was scared to cross the road. Like, if it was like 2 seconds left, here, I would try to make it. In New York, no. I'm gonna just go ahead and wait the 5 minutes, little 5 minutes before I can cross the street again. That man traumatized me. I was like, bro, never again. Never again. Never again, bro. I'm not crossing the street no more. One of my best friends in high school, she was from New York. She was from Brooklyn. And when she first came to Virginia, I grew up in Virginia. I'm from Virginia, but right now I'm living in South Carolina. And she had the thickest accent, and I loved her accent, like from New York. I loved her accent. And then like the longer she stayed with us, it started to go away. And I was like, man, you need to go back to New York for a while, come back so you can have that northern accent. Like I loved her accent. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there, y'all. That is what I have for twerking work this week. I hope that it was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. I did. I really didn't want to pull a card like this, but I'm glad that we did, because the more you know, the better. Let me know if you learned something. Let me know if you enjoyed, or if there are anything that y'all think that we can improve on for this particular live. I want to know for sure. Let me see, where does this go? And yeah, so tomorrow we're going to be live again, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the Shadow Dance Celebration. For my newbies, the Shadow Dance Celebration is an opportunity for our community to come together and to celebrate each other, to celebrate the things that you're manifesting, the things that you have manifested, the things that you want to call into existence, or if you just want to chill, hang out a little bit, chit chat a little, we do that on, that day. So Thursdays are for twerking work, which is like what we did today, practicing tarot, exactly how we did it. Fridays, celebration, because I just feel like so many people focus on, matter of fact, let me pull one of these cards. So many people focus on negative things and amplifying negative things that I feel like we need to celebrate better things. We need to celebrate things that make us happy, practice more gratitude. So on Fridays, that's an opportunity for you to not be in the Four of Cups, or to at least be in the Four of Cups reverse, where you're practicing gratitude, and to do that with other people who are doing the same thing, so we can uplift and support one another and encourage one another. That's the goal. You feel me? So that's why I made not Shadow Twerk Tarot, but that's why I made the Shadow Dance Celebration, so that we could do that. And a lot of times it just be me, and I'm okay with that, because I started getting comfortable just being grateful on my fucking own. And for real, it's been helping me personally. But when other people come and we engage, I fucking love it. On Instagram, I used to go live more on Instagram. They kicked me off from going live on Instagram, because now you gotta have 1,000 followers, and I only got like 300. So if you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram. That's where I started. But now we're here on YouTube, and I'm grateful to be here, because I've been meeting a lot of cool people like you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because I like on Instagram though, because we can go live together. So that's what we would do over there. We would go live together and everybody would share. And that's what we do on Fridays. And then the last live that we have is Soul Share Sunday. So 8 p.m. on Sundays, Eastern Standard Time, where we share what's on our mind, body, and spirit. And we speak mostly on things that are spiritual. We give advice. We get and give advice. You know what I'm saying? Might pull a couple cards, like oracle cards, talk about them, see how we feel. And yeah, we do that on Sunday. And I feel like we had a new moon. I think we're a new moon in Aquarius, and I did not go live. So I probably will do that kind of tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. So it'll be a mix of the shadow dance and a new moon. Let me look it up now, because I feel like it was a few days ago, for real. Y'all don't judge me. I've been pregnant. I blame everything on that. Let me see. New moon, full moon, astrology calendar. Yeah, tell me. Why would you show me 2024? Stupid. What's today? Oh, it's full moon. Oh, shit. I am off. It was full moon Aquarius on the 9th. And today's like the 14th. Yeah, I'm late as fuck. I'm late as fuck. Let me see. But so we'll do that. We'll do a full moon Aquarius live tomorrow night, along with our shadow dance celebration. And then on Sunday, we'll do, you already know, Soul Share Sunday. That's my favorite one. I'm not gonna cap. So we do new moon, full moon, usually on the day, sometimes a couple days after. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person. But yeah, that's what I have. Let me see. At Banks, it's the same name. What's your Instagram? Oh, it is the same thing at shadowtwerktarot.com. Not .com. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. It's Shadow Twerk Tarot. I'm Shadow Twerk Tarot across the board. So I'm on TikTok. I don't really know how to use TikTok yet, but I'm about to get into it. Here, obviously, Instagram. I want to say Facebook, but I mostly use YouTube and Instagram. But like I said, I'm about to get into TikTok a little bit more. A lot of people have been asking me to come over there. So I'm gonna try. I'm a little bit scared of TikTok, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit, little jitters. Let me see. I enjoyed the readings. I'm glad that you did. Let me see. That exact time that you mentioned is 1 a.m. in the morning where I am. OMG. Well, I hope to see you. I hope you take a nap. I hope you take a nap so you'll be energized. You can come see us. You don't gotta come every time. I can understand that, but I do be up. I'm more of a night owl personally. On my Wiz Khalifa, I forgot which song. I want to say it's Wiz Khalifa, his song Above Average, where he was like, I've been trapping all night and I'm up early in the morning. But he said much smoother than that. Like, can't imagine being average. Yeah, it's that song. But that's how I be feeling, where it's like, I personally, I'm up late. So I'm probably about to go out now. I'm about to go to Walmart. I want to buy some stuff for my baby. And then I might go door dashing just cause like I just want to be out the house and I'm gonna be up anyway. And then I'm gonna be up early, like I said, because of my cats. So we get up early and then we kind of sleep. You know what I'm saying? We hit the cat naps, you know what I'm saying? But that's personally me personally. Let me see, where I live, the bikes are more than cars. So when choosing the road, no one is trying to hit you. Bikes are more than cars. So when crossing the road, no one is trying to hit you. So you can wait in between the cars on the road, but be on the lookout. Like bikes, like you got a pedal bike, or like bike like boom, boom, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Cause I want a motorcycle so bad. It's 2 a.m. Bro, go to bed. Get you a little snack. Get you a snack and go to bed. You be up all night? I don't blame you. I'm not gonna lie. And when I'm up at 3, I definitely gotta do some meditation. Motorbikes, bruh. I'm about to give me a motorcycle. I swear to God. After I pop this baby out, me and the baby, we go on the motorcycle class. We're going together. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit that. What do you call that shit? Little carrier. They're gonna be like, ma'am, you can't do that. I'm like, you can't tell me what I can't do. We stop. But that's what I have, y'all, before I start talking and ranting, because I gotta pee so bad, and I'll be damned if I pee on myself, especially on live. That's it. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later.